Shalom. Let's start off by saying Barak Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rachad Kudash. Welcome to another live lesson. The name of this one is we should be in the mindset, of getting the hell out of here. Hastening the day for this, this society to hurry up and collapse, because at the end of the day, this place has to go in order for the kingdom to be established. We should always be, like the scriptures say, it says the captive exile hasteneth that he may be loosed, and that he should not die in the pit. Because this is a pit, and pretty much we need deliverance, and the sooner the better. So that's what our mindset should be at. Always meditating and thinking about getting the hell out of here when the Lord's going to destroy this place, so that we can be established as the true kings and priests in the kingdom of heaven. Because this place is, it's so wicked and so foul that it brings your spirit down to the point where your body breaks down, your mind breaks down, everything breaks down. There's no, this society has no life to it, as far as living a righteous lifestyle. It only has nothing but, the drawing of evil and wickedness in it. So anyone that's trying to live different and trying to live a righteous lifestyle, their whole spirit, their body, their mind, begins to decay. That's why the scripture says, as I mentioned before, the captive exile hasteneth that he may be loosed, and that he should not die in the pit. Because this is a prison sentence, pretty much, what we're in here in America. It is a prison sentence, and the Lord set it up as such, and we understand that, and that's part of what gets us through each day, is that we understand the reason why we're in this condition. You have people out there that don't understand the reason why they're in the condition that they're in, and they don't know how to deal with it. They don't have any out, so to speak. They don't have an outlet to release any of that pressure that they got building up inside of them, because they have no hope. The only hope they have is in the things that this society provides. And this is why we're fastly, I was about to say slowly, we're lightning fast moving into this whole digital system, where they're going to put the MOTB, which is a micro C-hip, into people, and that's going to make people's lives better, or so they think. It will, because it's a matter of convenience, but convenience doesn't always bring forth, a good thing, because things are convenient, but they're not always, helpful as far as righteousness is concerned. And this is what people are going to turn to, because their hope is not in the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, or the truth, or what they read in the Bible, which really they don't read anyway. But their hope is not in the power from on high, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Their hope is in this vain world, and the things that this vain world has to offer. That was a stupid move. Anyways, so I was listening to the brothers from England, the brother Ramah, from the head of the England camp, and the brothers were getting busy and getting down, and that was the whole thing that kept popping up in my head, that we should be in that mindset of getting the hell out of here. No matter what happens, our whole drive and our whole, being should be about getting the hell out of this hellhole, because this place will run you raggedy if you let it. But our hope is in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and in the Comforter, which are these scriptures. And then this is what gives us that ability to function in a society that's designed to destroy the average mind, the average spirit, and drive them into a direction that will make them total enemies to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Because the devil that's ruling this place, the wicked, they are total enemies of the Most High, and the Lord designed them as such. And we on the other hand, are trying to live a better life, you know. And it's beautiful that the Lord put it in our spirit to understand, you know, these things, so that, you know, we can be comforted mentally, you know, through all the hard in the path, you know, to get there. You know, this is like, you know, imagine being in the desert, you know, and having no water. You're thirsty as hell, tired, you know, drained, and all of a sudden, you know, you find an oasis or something, a place where you can draw clean water from and drink that, and it will revive us. You know, and it revives us day by day. Just like Samson, after he won that battle, you know, with the jawbone of an ass, he killed all those Philistines. You know, he was dying of thirst. You know, and he prayed to the Lord, and the Lord gave him some water. And as soon as he drank the water, you know, the life came back into him. You know, and this is what the truth does for us daily. You know, the life, it gives us life, and it gives us, that drive to continue on. That's why if you're not involved in doing the work, and if your eyes are not open, you're not gonna be able to get to the next phase, because you're not getting that inspiration from on high. And when we read these scriptures, when we teach these scriptures, you know, when we meditate on these scriptures, you know, it brings the truth more. It makes it brighter, for lack of better words, you know, and it gives us that hope and that life that we need to continue on. You know, that's why when you're doing lessons, or you're looking certain things up, or looking up certain words, you know, putting certain lessons together, you know, out there at the camp speaking, or doing a sit-down show, or whatever the case may be, you know, and you start meditating on stuff, and the Spirit starts feeding you, you know, you get that new vigor each time. You know, it's a drive that, you know, that continuously drive us. But if we're not involved in teaching the word, what's going to happen is we're not going to have the drive to move forward. That's why you see individuals falling off, because they don't have the inner vision, you know, to continue on, because they're not involved, because they don't see, you know, the seriousness and the the prophecy speaking loud and clear as each day goes by. You know, so they don't have that inspiration, because they're not involved. You know, because they're not, you know, like I said, they're not getting involved in the truth, you know. So like I said, you know, this is just something that I was meditating on as I was listening to them brothers, that we should be in that mindset of getting out of here every day. You know, what manner of conversation are we to have? Because we're seeing and witnessing the collapse of this society. So this is the mindset that we should be in. Is the quicker this place goes down, the better. You know, this place can't go down fast enough. You know, in our opinion, you know, this place can't go down fast enough. But it's going down, because, you know, the Lord said it's going down, and it will go down. And even Yahushua said, I seen Satan as lightning falling from heaven, meaning that their position of rulership is taken out, and their angels, which represent their planes, you know, and their weaponry, is going to be destroyed once Yahushua comes back and turns them to powder. All right. So I just wanted to, you know, say a few words on that, you know, based off of, you know, what I was meditating on. So with that, you know, I pray that you brothers and few sisters have been edified. Till the next time I say Shalom.